Hey everyone and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where today our goal is to clear out more of the reward board around the world, making use of our new sky armors. We're going to be starting from Rohlan Fields, gathering up any treasures that we can find that we weren't able to access before. I'm not going to worry too much about side quests yet. We're going to largely just be focusing on going through each area one at a time, grabbing treasure, seeing if there's anything else we can do now that we have our sky armors, and just getting things really cleared out now that the world's opened up a lot. Alright, off we go to Rohlan Fields. Okay, so we're starting out here in the eastern area, just north of Farnsport. Let's actually start down here. There's one chest left. I'll be back when I find it. We're gonna make pretty quick work of this, I hope. Alright, here we are. Found the last remaining chest. It is down in the southeast corner, only accessible by sky armor. Oh my god, I keep doing this! Let's try that again. I need to figure out what the actual controls are because this is getting just really embarrassing. Okay, I know where it is, so I can fly directly there. All the way to the southeast corner. You can tell you need sky armors to get to it because it's in a bigger chest. Those bigger chests are usually exclusive to sky armors and give rewards for sky armors. That gives us a, what was that, some sort of skill ram? Here we go, sky armor, settings, all out ram. A ram block for your sky armor. What does it do? I meant to check what it does. It's K to flip page. Okay. Loses 5% HP, but attacks get stronger by 5%. Is that per turn? I'm gonna hold off on equipping that. That sounds like it could be valuable, but it could be risky. Alright, we're done with the southeast corner, so moving up to the eastern section. Here we go. Here's the treasure I missed up in the northwest corner. Easily could have gotten this before, but I guess I just missed it, giving us 2 beast pelts. Would have been nice to have those for upgrade materials earlier. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Right next to all the windmills. We got ourselves a snack. Okay, that's really easy. How did I miss that? Okay, we're caught up on this eastern section. Okay, there's a treasure up here in the northeastern section. Looks like we can reach this on foot. It just requires a long jumping puzzle. Very long jumping puzzle, originating here. Yeah, follow it all the way to the end, and there's a gold chest. Almost certainly was something extremely outdated, but would have been really nice to have. 3 more treasures in this section. Here we are, got another treasure just a little bit to the south. Looks like it's very well connected to the rest of the map, so I'm not sure how I missed it. I just wasn't very thorough in this northeast corner, I think. Here we are, got another one just a little bit east from the entrance to the area. Alarm clocks to wake us up from if we're knocked asleep. 1 left for this section. Aha! Here we are. Are we able to land here? No, it looks like there is an underground passage we can take to reach it. I wonder how you get there. I'm going to guess that we probably want to take some path from the Ogran Grottos. Let's do a quick scan. Is there any path leading down there? Not that I can see. So yeah, I'm going to assume this last treasure we can only get through the Ogran Grottos. So we're going to skip it for now. Okay, so exploring the northern map, there's an island in the middle of this lake. Let's explore it real quick. There's not too much going on other than a house. The door's locked. Okay. Fun. I hope we get to figure out what that's about eventually. And hey, there's our last chest. Giving us Attacker's Ram. Attacker's Ram is going to give us attack up by 20%, agility up by 10%, crit up by 5%. Alright, I want that on somebody, so I'm putting it on you. That's really good. Okay, next up, we'll circle around and we'll do the middle area last. Here we go, got a treasure in the northwest area, way up here. I assume we would, Manor Key. We'll have to take that back to that mansion in the lake soon. But I assume we had to get here with the Sky Armors, given this is north of the Temple of Purple Flame. Got some exchange parts? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna amend what I said earlier about the large treasure chests. I'm pretty sure the large treasure chests have items, specifically upgrade items for Sky Armors in them. They don't mean that you have to have a Sky Armor to get to them. All Immunity Ram grants resistance to all ailments. I'm giving that to our healer. Okay, one more treasure for this part of the map. I'm willing to bet it's up here, but it could be elsewhere. We could have simply missed it elsewhere. Not impossible. Ooh, what do we have in these crystals? Amulet Master for Bathras. Let's do that Auto Aura and that HP up. And for you, Wind Resistance looks pretty damn solid. And yes, on TP costs down. Alright, back to searching. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for Leaping the Frog and he's not available in his normal spot, apparently he sleeps over here sometimes. It's random whether or not he's gonna wake up and come down to actually be fightable. Aha! Found the last chest. Down here in the southwest, near the path to Basil. Alright, next up, heading to Basil. Correction, we're gonna fly completely around Basil because going there advances the main story. There's nothing left in the southwestern region, so we've already cleared this area out. There's one treasure, in the southern area, so let's go ahead and find that real quick. Looking at the map, I think I have a feeling where that last treasure might be. Let's fly all the way out to these islands down here, and yeah. 4 elements resist ram. What is that? Just resistance to the 4 elements? No, not the attacker's ram. Yeah, resists fire, water, earth, and wind. Very nice. You know what? I'm just gonna let the game decide what to wear on who. Right. The game doesn't give a damn about the actual rams, because those are like accessories. Wait, no, it gave the all-out ram to you? No, I'm giving it to you the all-immunity. Okay. Next up, oops. Wrong, meant to go to the middle area. I'll figure out the controls eventually. I'm getting better. Alright, here we are, around the edge of the wetlands in the central area. We've got 103 arc that we could have easily gotten before. Oops, oh well. I am remembering that we forgot to actually grab that reward board. And now that we have a chain of 48, we can get a new sacred water. Alright, what do we have left for the, Fearwoods, for the Rohlan Fields area? One side quest, and that is it. Okay, how about Farnsport? We got a quest. And that's about it. We're doing really well on clearing out this here reward board. I'm not going to worry about the O'Grain Grottos for now. So the next would be the Kortara mountain range. But before we... do I want to use the Manor Key now? We're going to hold off. I'm gonna make a note of it, and we're gonna hold off until later. We'll come back for it when we're not doing a reward board. To Kortara. Alright, we are now here in Kortara, in the southern region, where it looks like there's 2 treasures, as well as a buried treasure that we do not have. That makes sense to me. Let's see, so where do we want to look to find this? So we've got a treasure mark here. Can I find the other treasure mark? Somewhere. Somewhere reasonably close by. Okay, shoot. I'm gonna have to do a lot of searching, aren't I? Okay, well I found the 2 remaining treasure chests at least. Where the, Torment encampment was. Let's see what these do for us. Biologist Ram. Beast Killer, Aquatic Killer, and Plant Killer. And the Mage's Ram raises TP and magic by 20%. I'm gonna have to figure out who I want to equip these on later, I think. It's gonna take a lot of thought to figure out how I want to build my Sky Armors. Alright, now to get to looking for those treasure marks. Oh, here we go, here we go. So there's one there, and... where's the other one? Where is the other one? Where are you? Oh no, I lost it. I lost it. That's a problem. How did I lose it? I remember the directions he was facing, but I need to know where it starts from. Oh, here we go. So from here, near the east edge, west, southwest, north. And then from here... oh, you. No. No. No, 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 no. That's... no. I don't see how that could possibly work. Unless it's on the map to the west? Oh. Oh! Okay, maybe there's 2 sets of these buried treasures? Fair enough, I guess. That's weird. And, oops, I did it again. Alright, let's grab that reward board. All the way down there. And get back to exploring. I need to find some mountain BBs. Here we are in the southwestern region. Kind of off in a weird place. We've got a treasure chest with an SP up ram. I'm gonna worry about equipping those rams later, I think. But we are fairly near one of the entrances to the mines that we used when everyone got separated. Oh, and hello. How do I get down to you? There's a couple of things down here that I would very much like to grab. Okay, that looks like a bit of a maze. We're gonna have to go on foot, I'm assuming. So at least 2 treasures. We've got you. A waterfly. Okay, so... I don't know how powerful you are. So we're gonna weaken you. Drunken Master so we can get faster. What are you weak to? Wind. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna lose my overdrive, but... Okay, you don't do a lot of damage. That's good. Yeah, you're not too tough. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, bamboo fiber and angel wing. And you know what? Let's keep exploring on the ground. Wait a minute. I think this is the path we took with another group of our party members. We could have explored this earlier. Oh well. Speaking of, found another treasure chest just a little bit over here. Ha ha. Squish it. Goodbye, bug. Got 2 snacks. You can climb up there, but does it actually go anywhere? Doesn't really look like it. I get the feeling the last treasure is going to be right around here somewhere, though. Here we are, found the last treasure, and a big old beastie. A bunch of beasties. Hello there. Oh, horn lizards. Okay. Let's smash them up. They shouldn't be too tough for our... We don't need to go into gear 2 at all, do we? Yeah, these enemies are so weak. I love it. Hey, got another reward board. And got a sylph armlet. Okay. I will gladly take that. There's a class emblem around here somewhere too that we can find. Still need to find those mountain BBs. They're gonna be up north. 42 treasure chests in the area. Alright, back to exploring. I think we can head on to the next area now. Alright, I'm over in Flandern. We can't use flight in the area, unfortunately, but there's 5 treasures we can find. One is up in the northwest. And I will be back when I find the others. We weren't exactly particularly thorough when we came through here before, were we? Oh, heading into the old manor that Glenn lived in. Seems like no one is living here anymore. How about we open up a shop? You have fun with that. We'll have to come check that out again later, I assume. Okay, so I found an area we can explore. I went towards, from the crystal, I'm just going to guide you on the map, all the way south, east towards that eastern exit, but before I get to the eastern exit, I go north into that little area that where it juts up and goes right again. And then up there, I could cross the bridge going all the way west, which is the long horizontal part, and that led me over here. So it's this bridge that I navigated to. I'll show you how to get there in a minute. For now, gold ore, and anything else in this area. 105 arc. Flandern is the wealthiest village in Kortara, and Lord Gustav is the most powerful man. He is called the Giant of the Mountain. When he was younger, he crushed all his opponents with his array of huge weaponry. Terrifying. Oh, and we've got some caves over here. Leading down to this area. Okay, so this will lead us to probably the rest of the treasure. Oh, I didn't actually want to grab that. I'll get the dragon killer, though. I want to grab the arc, though, instead of that 3 size. Defend, gain HP sounds good. Okay, there's a treasure. Repair kits, very useful now that we have our sky armors. And the last 2, festival ribbon and blueprints. Alright, let's teleport back. And I can show you the route I took to get over there. So from the crystal, go south, east, north to here, and this bridge will lead you to where we just were. Alright, back to exploring. Alright, over here in the southeastern reaches of Kortara, it looks like there's a treasure here. And some water flies. We'll deal with the water flies later. I want to get to that unique monster. I'll probably hold off on the unique monsters for a bit since we are doing a lot of other exploration today. This is already going to be a pretty long one as is. I promise we'll come back and fight them. I don't want to wait too long or we're going to be too strong. We might already be too strong. But yeah, this is already going to be a long one, so I don't want to drag it out even more. Okay, this was the path Sienna took to get to rock bottom. Got it. Oh, there's the last chest. Okay, just over here in kind of like this central area of this area. Alright, that's all the chests for the southeastern region. Anything else here before I move on? Nah, I think we're good. On to rock bottom. Correction, rock bottom was completely cleared out and it doesn't allow flight, so we're going to head back over here and take the path we originally intended to take to get through Kortara into the central map. Okay, so there's an exit out of Flandern to get to here. And only one chest in the entire area. Well, we might as well fly around to find it since this is a brand new zone for us. Can I land here? No. It is not letting me land. So this looks like some sort of bandit checkpoint almost? How do we want to do this? I could go on... The heck is that thing? Something about this area feels really off and unsettling. Oh, I didn't mean to go north. Oops. Let's see. I'm not seeing too much here. There's a door there. Oh, it's this group again. Do I want to land? It won't let me land. Okay, so there's a lot here that we just aren't allowed to interact with for whatever reason, unless we go on foot. And there's the chest. Okay, we're going on foot. Actually, you know what? I've got a suspicion I know what this area is. This, if I'm right, is involved in a side quest, so we'll come back here later. So instead, let's check out this north area. Merchants. I think... I want to say this is where Kylian's group came out of the mines at. Which means we can finish fighting BBs here. There we go. Now let's just kill all of them. And we can get that reward board reward. Up to a chain of 50. And one more hidden cave. And we haven't fought any Alphorns yet either. Here we go. Treasure's way out on an island just in the middle of this area, giving us an iron Polyans. Alright, northeast, and then we'll check out that new northwestern area. 2 treasures here. Let's go find them. Okay, here we are. Up in the kind of eastern area. We got Android Ram, and there's just a person out here? Hope is a denial of reality. It is a carrot dangled before the draft horse to keep him plodding along in vain attempt to reach it. I feel like you're a reference to some real-life philosopher, but I don't know philosophy all that well. I get a suspicion the last treasure is going to be right up here, because I saw very obvious island on the map. Okay, you're going to make me navigate a maze. Hardly a maze. But we do get the treasure ram. I'm curious to take a look at all those rams we've been picking up, but I'm going to keep waiting because there's probably more to go. Alright, finally we want to check out the northwestern area, except it appears we are not allowed to go there yet. I tried to go there from Flandern earlier as well, and it just wouldn't let me. Glenn would back away and say, that's the wrong way, so I'm going to assume that northwestern area opens up later. Let's see. Let's take a look at our reward board. What's left for Kortara? We have class emblem, hidden cave, unique monsters, quest, Medusa and Vipers. Ooh, I know where those are. Elfhorns. Can't do that. Can't do that without the last area. Okay, I'm gonna look a few things up, see where they are, and then I'll meet you back at our destinations. Okay, for the class emblem, I figured out where it is. Looks like we want to be right about here, near the exit to Rock Bottom, and head west through the trees. Hello? Welcome to Crab Village. We smart, we talk. Statue, I like. You know what? I'm very happy for them. Bye. They even have a shop. Okay. Finger giving wing, so animal lost its wing. Maybe a bat since it feels leathery, and you can see a little hand there. Wait, is the hand flipping you off? What else do we have that's new? Probably not much, yeah. Alright, sell those. Any deals? No. Well, need to know there is a merchant here. Anything we could... No. I might come back for that if it's useful, but, no. Yeah, let's pray to the heroes of Leonar. I greet ye, adventurers of Olandis. My voice, echoing through thy heart, shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive the gift. Dogs? We have to fight dogs? I don't like this. Terror Terriers. I'm gonna wait until we've used Glenn's Ultra Move before I use Attack Stance. I am going to lose our Overdrive to get healing him going. Better to be safe than sorry. What are they weak to? Earth. In that case, that'd be 3 times damage versus 4.4. Yeah, we're going for our AoEs for now. No real reason not to, just more powerful to go for it. Since there's so many. A muck run. Oh god. You hit everyone, including yourself. Oh my goodness. Why? Why are you doing this? Now nobody's happy. Well, crap. Come on, Victor. I need your healing. Urgently. Yeah, they need to be weakened now. Maybe even die from this attack. They probably won't, but God, we need to do something. Do not let them have missile launchers. Who let the dogs have missile launchers? Okay, that works. We'll get Bothras up when we can. Seriously, who lets them have missile launchers? Okay, thank goodness. Ye have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Hera the Bandit. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Eldraea. Hooray! Alright, what does the Bandit do for us? Rob, you're the only one without an emblem. Deceiving their targets in order to rob their purses. Steal an item with 40% chance. Nice. Flashlight raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. Okay, so Interesting. Raises agility and ooh. This actually does feel like it could be pretty decent for Rob, actually. At the very least, it makes it more interesting. Okay, got the class emblem. That's not the button I meant. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. I meant this one, which is right next to it, so we can go to the reward board. And are we up to the next? No, the next one's at 56. Okay, back to seeing what I can do for the reward board. Alright, the last hidden cave we're missing appears to be here in Flandern, so we're actually going to be crossing that bridge again. All the way across the bridge. We're going to want to go through the cave down here. Wait, it was through this house, into the basement, out into the cave, then out here, and then if we head down this way, we should be able to spot the cave. I just wasn't paying attention before and completely missed this. We are too late. Next time, try to be faster than me, sucker. BB. P.S. Yes, I took time to rebuild the stone pile in front of the entrance in order to further crush your expectations. Alright, BB. Who the hell are you? Okay, next on the list. I guess finding Alphorns would be next? Alphorns and Medusan Vipers, and then we'll be done with Kortara. Okay, that's why I couldn't find the dang Medusan Vipers. They don't actually appear on the map until you get into the fight with them. What did I need to do? Without using any skills. Okay, well, screwed that up. I'll find more. But yeah, seemingly they don't appear on the map until you're actually in a fight with them, so... Yay! Now, is it enough to fight the Medusan Viper? Do we have to do the entire fight without skills? Okay, looks like it's the entire fight without skills. An encounter. Okay, the entire encounter. Got it. Okay, last for the area is the Alphorns, and I found out what Alphorns are. They're not what I thought. I thought they were gonna be goats. I'll meet you where the Alphorns are. Alright, we're back in the center of the map. We're over here. These are the Alphorns. I thought they were goats, but Alphorns. Or Alphorn. Okay. I get the joke now. You're dead to me. Oh god. They came prepared? It appears they came prepared. This is not ideal. Well, at least I don't have the most health in the world. Yeah, this could be a lot worse, honestly. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention to my gears. Let's fix that. Regular attack since there's only one left. Okay, that's 3. I just gotta fight 3 more. It shouldn't be too hard to find. It seemed like there were quite a few in this place. Though I'm still baffled by the... What the heck are you? Hang on, there was a mention of invisible bridges? Got it. That's what that is. Alright, there's 6. Not too bad, getting us another entry on the reward board. Think we're good for Kortara for now. So next up would be, we're skipping O'Grain. I guess I'll take a look at if there's anything we can do in the Fear Woods? Probably not, honestly. Alright, we're back on Hermit's Isle. I think there's still more we could do. We still have several more areas we could go through and deal with reward boards for. We can't access Tormund right now for obvious reasons, but there's the Fear Woods, which apparently we can't actually use our Sky Armors in because of all the trees. There's Perpetua. What other areas are there on the reward board? New Wernshire. Grain Grottos we're skipping for now. So yeah, Perpetua is a big one. So yeah, Perpetua, Fear Woods, and New Wernshire are the last few that we can do at the moment. I think I'm gonna hold off on those for now. We'll do another round of reward board soon. We're making really good progress in clearing it out. And the next round through of clearing out reward board, we'll be able to make a lot more progress. Yeah, I think we're good on reward board for now. I'd like to get more done now, but let's pace it a little bit. What we are going to finish off on today is putting on new gear for everyone based on whatever we picked up. And let's get it all upgraded. Spatha, let's get you maxed out as much as we can. Anything else we can upgrade? No? Just missing an elastic wing for the Spatha and then we'd be nice and caught up on weapons? Alright, let's get the leather breastplate upgraded for you. We are really missing those elastic wings. We are really missing those elastic wings. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is the thing we are missing right now. Love it. Okay. Well, on the bright side, we're about as upgraded as we can be. So yeah, this was a long one, but it's reward board, so what do you expect? Next time on Chained Echoes, we're gonna work on some side quests for a bit. I really want to go check out that mansion in Rohlan Field, but there's another specific side quest I want to do that'll get us another 3 recruits, I think, and some other very good rewards. And we'll probably come back to do one more round of reward board after we have finished up the side quests for now. So we're going to do all the side quests over the next several episodes. We'll do one more round of reward board, and then we'll move on with the main story. Want to be sure we are nice and well prepared for everything coming up now that we are in, a new chunk of the story, the second act. Things are going to pick up in difficulty, especially with Tormund in charge now. Alright, I will see everyone next time for that.